It's about that time for, drum roll, get right. It's time for get right. It's time for all the celebrities to get their whole entire life, put it in a box, pop out, and become another person, because you need to get your whole entire life. You need to get right. And right now, Chemicals is about to let you know. Get right and get your life. Okay? Now listen, I don't know if many of y'all watch Housewives of Atlanta. You should. They in the 5th season. And if you know anything about Nene Leakes, or if you love Nene Leakes, you should definitely be watching Housewives of Atlanta, because it's everything. Kenya Moore is on there now. You know, so all the drama. Anyway, that's not the point. Okay. The point is Kordell Stewart, former NFL player. Okay. Divorced Porsha Stewart, whose grandfather was a civil rights leader, you know, back in the heyday. Well, apparently he filed for divorce. And on the show, you can tell, you know, they may have marital issues. Who don't? That's what life is. That's what marriage is. Well, apparently she found out when I found out, which was yesterday, that he filed for divorce. So I don't know what's going on about that. On the show, they seem fine. You know, they were going to counseling last episode, and everything seems to be good. Well, Miss Stewart found out when we found out. So basically, he's not only okay, I'm not gonna say that. Basically, he's a coward, you know, because he told her, basically, in other words, you know, we're gonna work on our marriage. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do that. We're gonna go counsel. We're gonna work on it. Well, apparently, he said no. I'm about to hit the bricks because he filed for divorce. So this is what Porsha Stewart. Oh, excuse me, y'all. This is what Porsha Stewart, publicist, put out. She said Miss Stewart is disappointed about her husband's recent file for divorcement. Mrs. Stewart had held off of filing for divorce herself and remained committed to the marriage because Mr. Stewart promised to work on the marriage with her husband. Instead, he misled her, and she found out about the filing in the media. Ms. Stewart hopes to resolve these personal issues privately with the support of her family, friends, and strong faith. Okay, that's just foul. On all different levels, that's just foul. Kordell, you are wrong. First, you are dead wrong. You're dead wrong. Dead. You're just dead wrong. Okay, that's just wrong. Who does that? Okay. And it's not like she needs your money because she comes from money. And y'all have been married, what, 2 years? Come on now. The issues ain't even begun yet. Okay. I feel like that was very cowardly of him to do that. You could have at least been bold enough, and you could have came to me as a man, because apparently on the show, you always saying, handle that. Handle that. So apparently, sir, you need to go to a dictionary, go online on your iPhone or your BlackBerry, and search what the meaning of handle is, because apparently you didn't handle your business when you went behind your wife's back to file for divorce. Get your whole entire life. It's not like people care about you. We didn't even know you until you came on the show. I was like, who is Kordell? Football player. Baby, I thought he was somebody else. I'm like, what do he do? Is he a spokesperson? For Weight Watchers, what do he do? Oh, he's a football player. He apparently wasn't good, but then when I Googled him, he had a little something. He did a little something in his heyday. But it's like, Kordell, get your life, okay? Throw that paper in the trash, okay, and work things out with your wife. It's life. It's called life, okay? Get it together, okay? But anyway, Porsha she was quiet that whole entire day on the social networking. She didn't do anything. But then she took the Twitter and Instagram pages, and she thanked everyone for their support. She put, "Thank you for your prayers" in the message. Then she posted a picture on Instagram. And, you know, it was talking about, you know, she's going to get through this because she has strong faith, you know, in God. But, you know, TMZ caught up. Of course, TMZ get everything. TMZ get the latest in everything. But TMZ caught up with Kenya Moore. And this is what she had to say. She said, "It's unfortunate. You never really want to see couples break up. I'm a fool for love, and I wish they could make it. It seems like they just need to maybe iron some things out in their relationship. Maybe they can still make it work, Kenya expressed. That's big for Kenya because Kenya and Porsha used to get into it on the show real bad. But I think that it's very, big of her to say that because she could have been nasty like some celebrities and say, oh, well, get over it. But Kordell, get your life. Okay, that's rude, that's disrespectful. And I mean, who are you, baby? Are you even on ESPN? I ain't even seen your ESPN. Do you even have a job? What do? You need to be with her because she apparently got the money. Okay, she's the one in the relationship that probably bought the house, the car, and everything you drive. But anyway, that's besides the point. But Kordell, get right. Porsha, big ups to you. You'll find somebody who love you. Okay, if he don't want to do right, then trust me, there's somebody else who will treat you right. Okay, next, George Zimmerman brother. Okay, sometimes I feel like it's not good for everybody to have a social network. Okay, it's not good because sometimes they say some of the dumbest stuff. Okay, check this out. This is racist much. Yes, it's racist much what he said. Zimmerman's brother compares Trayvon Martin to the Georgia baby killer. Okay, the man got some issues apparently. Okay, he tweeted out and he said, in other words, so you guys are trying to come after my brother and say that he's a killer and Trayvon Martin was this good, wholesome guy. In other words, him and this baby killer basically the same. Okay, so basically I can tell you didn't finish your education because clearly those are two different scenarios. Your brother killing an unarmed guy and this guy shooting a baby. Were you high? Or were you doing Charlie Sheen cocaine? Okay. Anyway, so later on, he said, unconceived that the racist point was made, Robert Jr. then decided to create an exchange between Ekins and the mother he allegedly tried to rob and Trayvon Martin and George. He said, teen, DeMarquise Ekins to Sherry West, do you want me to shoot your baby? $, Trayvon Martin. 2, $, George Zimmerman. You're gonna die tonight, mother clucker. I don't understand what's going on with him. Okay. And the only thing I can see is your brother basically killed Trayvon Martin. He would have been alive to see his 18th birthday had not your brother decided to shoot him on February the 16th and immediately assume that he looked suspicious and therefore did not belong to the community. Okay. So basically, in other words, what you're saying is the only crime Trayvon Martin was guilty of was WWB, which is walking while black. I'm done with him because first of all, you on Twitter not making no sense. Okay, so while you trying to read somebody, you literally need to learn how to read and write because clearly your grammar is toe up. Okay, for real. And that's what I don't understand. It's like, so this happened in February, right, of last year, and it is March now and George is still not in jail. Okay, but clearly if he was another race, he probably would have been in jail. But anyway, that's horse of a different color. SWV, which stands for Sisters with Voices, are getting their own reality show, which I'm happy for. I want to see what's going on. Their new reality show is going to be on WeTV. So I want to see how it's going to play out because they have the Mary show and the Braxtons, which yawn. Anyway, but I want to see what, they have to do because I know Taj had her own reality show with her husband, but that was her life. But I want to see what's going on. Are they going to be on the road to recovery with another new album because that cosign was straight trash anyway? But are they going to work on a new album? Is it going to be their lives? I want to see. I want to get a little peek into Sisters with Voices. I want to see what's going on because I love Coco. Okay, love Coco. And I like the rest of them, but Coco was the one with that voice. She had that voice. But on to the next thing. Good Times is headed to the big screen. I was a fan of Good Times. I liked it. I don't think it's cause for a movie. But okay, if they like it, then I guess I'm going to participate, not fail. Anyway, so they're going to the big screen. The same people who did Wreck-It Ralph are going to write the script and produce the movie. So I want to see who they're going to get to play these people. Are they going to bring back some of the old people? Are they going to have cameos in the movie, or are they just going to have a new cast? I want to see who's going to be cast as these people. Who is going to play Janet Jackson, number one? Who is going to play JJ? And who is going to play Esther Rowe? That's who I want to know. Because I don't know. Maybe they should get Loretta Devine to play the mama. She's good. I don't know. Let's see how that pans out. I don't know. I want to see how that goes. Because that seems kind of weird to me. But Real from VH1's reality show, Real Chance of Love, was diagnosed with stage 4 cancer. So, prayers go out to him. He has a fund set up to where, people can donate and help him. It's kind of sad, because I liked him, on the show. He seems to be the sweet one, because his brother was very outlanderish. He would do very outlanderish things, which would kind of sort of scare me a little bit. But prayers go out to him. He was diagnosed with stage 4 colon cancer. Prayers to him.